Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Not Reading Sprints. I almost said those words out loud, but I feel like it's just ingrained in my mind. But welcome to the second annual Bestie Pumpkin Decorating Slightly contest, whatever you want to say. We're fighting for the ultimate bragging rights of 2024. So we'll just do introductions. We'll just start with Gwen. Just, whatever you feel like saying.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gwen. My channel is Gwendolyn Kensinger. This is the pumpkin I'm going to be decorating. I did go ahead. I got the cream colored, like fake pumpkin from Michael's, and I did paint it white, but that's all I've done.
Nice. Hello, my name is Jordan. My channel is Sorry Booked Solid. I will be painting this pumpkin, which I bought, and it already has this really pretty like gold situation on it. So I haven't fully decided what I want to do, but I kind of want to leave some of that. So we'll see. I'll be painting it something fall vibes.
Hello, my name is Lena. My channel is Lena's Bookshelf, and I am going to be carving an actual pumpkin because last year I misunderstood the assignment and I thought it was pumpkin carving, not pumpkin decorating, but I kind of loved it. So I decided to do the same thing this year. And I have my little carving kit and my little stencils in this book. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I also have some flameless candles so I can put it in so I can have my little jack-o'-lantern on my porch. And I have my wine. I have the Snoop Dogg 19 Crimes wine. It's the best.
Hi, I'm Summer. I'm from the channel Seasons Readings. It's going to be no surprise that I'm working with a pink pumpkin tonight. I spray painted a bunch of pumpkins a couple years ago, so this is just one of them that I had. And I did draw my design on it, like a little stencil for myself for painting. So yeah, I have my plan ready to go.
I did not do that, but that tells me I should probably grab a pencil and do some planning before I just go in and start painting.
I'm glad that I
was just gonna
did.
go for it.
Yeah, definitely pre-planned. I'm so curious because I was like, I wonder if she's going to do like another animal, kind of like Animal Crossing or something like that. But that was so last year, so
Maybe you'll just have to wait and see.
But hello, my name is Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for everyone coming, whether you're reading, doing a pumpkin, or some other cozy hobby. I bought a white pumpkin from Walmart a couple days ago, and I spray painted it this like lilac-y purple color because if you can't tell, that's my favorite color. And yeah, that was the only prep work I did, and I feel like this other big project I'm going to do for the pumpkin is going to take forever. So, but yeah, we're just going to spend the next hour just like crafting, trying to get bragging rights, all the great things. So let us know if you're here, if you're reading, or if you're doing some other type of project, let us know. No pressure. Hello, Courtney. Beanie's here finishing her diamond painting coasters. Cute. Jules is here. Yes, we're so excited for you to chat with us. Hello. Lena's always the overachiever. Always actually getting the real pumpkin. I love that. Doing the most. I love it. All right, we'll go ahead and just get started. I don't have anything I don't have any games or anything like that because I'm not the overachiever of the group. So, but yeah. So I've already seen the pictures, but Jordan, what are your kids dressing up for Halloween?
Great question. So I've got some props here I can actually show. So my son, so my mom makes my kids Halloween costumes. My mom is really good at sewing. I am not good at sewing. So happy to outsource that to her. So this year she just asked the kids what they wanted to be, and my son said a rocket. So my mom made him this really cute like spacesuit outfit. That's so cute. And then like a rocket that straps to his back. So Lo is being a rocket. And then Krissa wanted to be a unicorn witch. or a witch unicorn, something like that, which doesn't exist. But my mom, of course, basically made it happen. So she made her a witch dress that has like a unicorn witch little graphic on it. She's got a witch hat. She's got a skirt. And my mom had my dad 3D print a unicorn horn magic wand for her to have
Wow.
for Halloween, which I don't have right now. But yeah, she's a unicorn witch. So
I love that she just went with it. She was
Yeah.
like, yes, this is not a thing, but it is a thing because
I
she
will
wants
make it a thing.
It is now a real thing.
Yes.
I love that.
And normally I love to do some kind of like family costume for the month of October, but it's not happening this year. 9-month pregnant me did not have the energy or brain space to try and plan a whole family costume. So
Understandable.
Okay, I totally think next year, The Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
it has to be.
It has to be. You finally have the fifth member of the family.
I know we've got the perfect setup.
Does anybody else have any fun like Halloween plans or party or no?
Nope.
So what are you doing? Just staying in, eating all the candy and watching movies or what? Yes.
I wish I had a reason to dress up because I don't know. I like to dress up, but I don't work on Halloween.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't know if anybody like would dress up at work on Halloween, so I don't know. We're probably just gonna watch a scary movie and eat candy, which is basically what we do anyway. But
You're like, it's a normal night.
yeah, literally.
My whole project's like coming apart.
Well, for Halloween, I will be doing trunk or treat at work. We do that. My coworkers and I do that every year for the kids. And this year, our theme is a rodeo.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. And then our house gets a lot of trick or treaters. Last year, we got like over 30 kids coming to our house. And like Tyler was literally running to Walmart to get more candy because we didn't think we would have that many. And my dad sent me this picture of my mom sitting in a folding chair at the front door with her little bucket of candy. She was so excited for the trick-or-treaters. And I sent him a text a couple hours later, like, how many kids did you get? And he said, 1. He said,
Aw.
Mom sat there on that chair staring at the door for 2 hours and we got
Aw.
That's so
which
sad.
they live in a 55 and up community. So like it's,
Yeah.
you know, but it used to be, they used to get more kids, and it was a nice day and everything. But yeah, like he said that and my heart just sank. And she had
Aw.
like the good candy, like she had like whole candy bars. And so this year we're having them over to our house,
I was just thinking that.
dinner for them, and they're gonna sit and give out candy to our kids because we got a lot last year. So hopefully more come. And if they don't, I will be driving around and picking up children and bringing them to my house.
It sounds a little sketch, but
So
Are
that
you
my mother,
Are you gonna rent a van and say,
with the white van.
I will
We
drive
got
around
candy.
in a white van and pick up candy. It's
Oh
for my mother, okay? Just go
Anything
with
for
it.
Mom. Oh my goodness. But that's a cute idea.
yeah, so there's a neighborhood that me and my husband really want to move to. Well, excuse me, I really want to move to, and he just kind of goes along with. But my friends bought a house in the same neighborhood, so we always go over there because their whole neighborhood does Halloween pretty big, and so we go over there. I don't go trick or treating. I go through the bowl and grab all the Twizzlers for me.
Oh, I don't like Twizzlers. You,
They're
you can have all my Twizzlers. Ugh.
I like Twizzlers.
Same.
they're so good.
Gwen and I have opposite candy tastes. We
We
know.
really do.
I feel like I asked this last year, but what is everyone's favorite Halloween candy?
Reese's Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Same.
think anything chocolate. Reese's is great. I love bite-size Snickers way more than full-size Snickers because full-size Snickers gets messy. Like the bite-size ones are addicting.
I mean, I always have those in my house though. I have some
Really?
right now. Yeah, we just have like a candy dish and we always have those. The candy, the fun size.
Nice.
Has
Mine-
anybody had those lollipops that are like they're like strawberry or cherry, but then they also have like caramel on them. But then there's also like apple ones, so it's literally like a caramel apple
Oh,
lollipop.
don't
I
think I've
love
had that.
those.
I had
They're
never
so
had them
good.
before either, and my coworkers brought some in, and I had one, and I was like, "This is fantastic." And then I had another one, and like as you're eating them, they like get sticky, and I may or may not have chipped my tooth.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
seriously?
Yeah, like literally the piece came out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm holding my tooth."
Bye.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure that out at some point.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I haven't
Well,
heard of those. Has anybody ever heard of cinnamon bears? No, I'm just kidding.
Boo.
I was about to be like, girl, really? Like, did you just forget?
Those
Kidding.
forever. Let's see. Jill says Jordan's mom is so awesome.
It's true. She is.
When is your
He
due
really is.
hmm
When is your due date again?
If she wants to say.
Oh,
My
if you
due
want to say.
date. So my due date was November 14th, but we've actually gone ahead and scheduled a C-section for 1 week before that. So November 7th should be baby day.
Woohoo!
Or 11/7. But
11/7.
I love it. Why do we have Halloween? Because it's the best holiday. I miss my kids being little and taking them trick or treating. They will love that, Lena. The kids being abducted or her parents.
Which part?
Twizzlers are the best. Bite-sized Snickers are the perfect ratio. I agree. Crunchies.
I've
Nice.
never heard of that.
I wonder if it's like the Crunch bars.
Oh, okay. Or like the Crackle bars? Aren't there ones called Crackle?
I never eat those. I always leave those in the bowl.
I think those are good.
Of course you do, Jordan.
It's chocolate with like peanuts
Reese's.
and crunchy things.
Yeah.
It can't be bad.
Okay, hot take, but Tootsie Rolls. Ugh, disgusting.
I like Tootsie Rolls.
I like
I like
Tootsie
Tootsie
Rolls.
Rolls.
I would
They're
rather
nostalgic for me.
cinnamon.
It's like a
I like the chocolate ones better than the fruit ones.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Ooh, there's fruit ones.
But the
Like
vanilla ones
Barbies
are pretty
or
good.
whatever.
Man, I'm just like out of the loop when it comes to
Nah, you're not missing anything.
Jules also likes Tootsie Rolls. I knew I wasn't going to win anyone on that one. What is everyone currently reading?
I am currently reading Ward D by Frida McFadden.
Oh.
Okay. I need to know your thoughts when you're done with that.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say that. And so I was like, this is the perfect time of year to read it. And I'm also like in kind of a reading slump. So I was like, I just need something that I know is going to be like quick. Like the audiobook is like 3 hours on 2 times speed.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
Yeah, when I read that, I was like, Lena would not like this.
I've had multiple people be like, I need to know your thoughts. And I'm like, why? And they're like, just read it.
Oh no. Well, I hope you like it.
So far, so good. But like, I'm just trying not to like, obviously she, just did enough research to be able to do the book, like she didn't
You're
do
trying
like,
not to use what you know against the
Yes.
book. I
Yes.
love that.
I am trying really hard not to be like, this is so realistic. That would never happen. They would never do this. And so, yeah, I'm trying to look past all that and just enjoy the spooky story for what it is. So
Isn't she a doctor of some kind or was a doctor of some kind? Or am I making that up in my head?
I don't know.
I think she's like, we just talked about this.
Frida?
Someone else's.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I feel like we just talked about this somewhere.
Somebody in the comments, let us know.
Yeah, look it up for us.
Yeah, my hands
You're
are
not
covered
thinking
in-
of like Lucinda Berry.
No,
who
no,
did,
no. It
yeah,
was something like
psychology
a brain
stuff.
surgeon or a brain doctor.
Yeah. It says best-selling author Frida McFadden is a practicing physician specializing in brain injury.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Injury.
Mm.
Yeah, I was
How
so
does she have time to write so many books?
Oh,
Excuse
right.
me? What?
I
And
heard that and I was like, wait, are we talking about the same author?
Yeah,
All of her stories are copies of other people's plots.
true.
I said it. You heard it here first, folks.
I kind of wanted to like research that because I personally,
Jesse doesn't believe it.
well, no, I'm just curious because I never caught on to. I mean, I haven't. Well, obviously, besides
You mean
No.
research her plots or research whether she's actually a doctor?
both.
Both.
Indy, you broke the grail. No, Indy, don't eat pumpkin.
I thought pumpkin was good for her.
I don't want her eating the seeds though.
Oh,
Yeah, like I give her like organic pumpkin, but like I don't want her eating like this stuff.
I slurped. My bad.
All right, who eats the pumpkin seeds?
I love pumpkin seeds, but I'm like, I will never have time to actually do anything with these pumpkin seeds. So
I will be
Mhm.
roasting these for my dad. I will probably eat about 3 of them and say, "Okay, I'm good." And
Oh, I
you'll-
love them.
I like them. Did everybody else say what they were reading?
No, we didn't get around to it. Sorry.
I'm reading Baby X. by
Oh,
Kira
how are you
Cool.
liking that?
I'm liking it. I'm like over halfway. It's very John Mars vibes, in my opinion, like really similar to the one, and also kind of reminds me of The Measure. So yeah, I'm liking it. I haven't finished it, but I'm starting an aardvark vlog, and I've been holding onto this book for way too long. So
Interesting. That's why
Finally.
they're throwing around words like The Measure.
I know.
I mean, that's also a lot to live up to. So it's
that's what I was just thinking.
tough comparison, but it's very like, I mean, it's similar to me in how it's a futuristic, situation, and then you're following multiple different points of view, all going through the same, well, different specific situations, but the same, technology and stuff.
Yeah, I tried that
being
one
explored.
twice and DNF'd it twice.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't
Have-
get into it.
Did you
But
I
liked the
have you
one,
read- you
and I
have-
obviously liked the measure. So
Yeah, that's interesting. Did you see those comparisons or no?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And Elise loved that book. She
Mm-hmm.
gave the Baby X. She gave it 5 stars, and every time I was like, "I'm sorry, Elise, I can't do it."
It has pretty good reviews.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why.
In
And
general.
that was just so weird of me not to like it, considering I've liked other books in the same vein. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he okay?
What are you reading, Summer?
I actually just barely finished a book today on audio, so I don't have anything that I'm currently reading. But it was A Dark and Secret Magic. I forgot the author's name. But it's that cover that it's kind of darker and it has orange pumpkins on it and then like some crows and black cats.
Okay.
It's really cute. It's very practical magic vibes. It was like the perfect Halloween book. It was really cute. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars.
Nice.
But yeah, it was like perfect, like cozy. It has like a little romance with it. Lots of magic.
I love that.
Yeah, it was very, very up my alley.
I am currently reading The Long Walk by Stephen King.
Oh, how's that going?
Wow.
It's okay. I mean, the premise I think is so cool.
Yeah.
But I think it's interesting that the synopsis actually like sets up the book for you. So you actually should read the synopsis before you start the book, because the book just kind of jumps right in. And but it's very, it's very Stephen King. Like, how many times does he talk about boobs? A lot. A lot.
Ugh.
A lot.
Yeah.
just one more time. And okay, so the premise, if you don't know, is about these under 18-year-old boys. That there's 100 of them, and they're going on this long walk. You don't know how long the walk is going to be. It's just until the last man is standing, or last boy, or whatever is standing. And so it could be 100 miles, it could be 1,000 miles, and it's nonstop. Like they never can stop. They have to go walk at least 4 miles per hour. There's no.
If they stop,
there's-
don't they get shot?
Yes. Well, you get warnings. So like if you fall below that or you stop or you have a cramp and you're doing whatever, or if you get outside help, you get like a warning. You get 3 warnings and then on the 4th time, yeah, you get shot. So I like the premise of it. It doesn't really explain like why this is happening, but I guess it's like a dystopian world. But like I said, I don't know why it's happening, but they do sign up for it. They volunteer to do this because if you win, you get like the prize, which is whatever you want for the rest of your life. Like you basically get to choose your own prize. But yeah, it's really, it's a good premise, but I wish it was like, not so much boobs.
I've heard that one. It's just like I've heard it's a little bit boring because it's just them walking.
It
forever
is just
and
them
ever.
walking, but it's interesting because like what would we do if it was like the 5 of us and we were just walking? Like obviously you can't just walk. You're going to have internal thoughts, you're going to have external conversations, and obviously with 100 people there's going to be people that start walking together, there's going to be people out in the front, people in the back. You're going to start to care about people because I mean they've already, where I am in the book, they've already walked over 100 miles nonstop. So it's
Crazy.
been, like a long period of time, no nap, no sleeping. They give them canteens anytime they run out of a canteen of water. They just call for it, like new canteen, and they'll bring them a canteen. And then they get certain like food supplements, like those, almost like the runner gels or something like that, but it's like different foods. So they get those like once, I guess, every day or something like that. So they do have to ration it. But yeah, they can't stop to go to the bathroom or anything like that.
Lovely.
So they just have to go.
They're just like horses in a parade.
Look at Summer's face. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. So it has like some disgusting bits too, obviously. And then obviously people like getting shot,
Or dropping dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some people like from the sun, it's like so hot and they're just out in the sun and they get sunstroke and they die.
Are you following just one person in that?
There is a main character.
Okay.
But you do hear like, all the conversations and you get to know other characters that he's walking with and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I bet he
It's
wins.
interesting.
I would die immediately.
But you wouldn't sign up for it either, Summer. So
No.
All right,
Never.
poured out,
ooh, that's a
Poured
perfect
out.
top.
and I separated the pumpkin seeds I'm gonna roast for my dad. Now I'm ready to go.
Nice
Mm.
job.
All right, what about you, Jesse?
I am almost done with Gray After Dark by Noelle Illy. And I'm really liking it. I mean, right now I'd say like it's a 4-star. I think it's really going to depend on the end. I don't know if there's going to be a twist or not. It's kind of like a game of survival right now. But sorry, I'm like messing up my pumpkin. But it's based on like true events from the 1980s of this woman like being kidnapped and held captive in the woods and stuff like that. So
Terrifying.
Truly.
I'm starting to like my pumpkin.
Mine's kind of looking like crap, to be honest. I think that I should have picked something less intricate.
You're gonna show and it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
No, I don't know. I'm hoping it'll probably come off better like on camera, but in person, it's looking a little bit rough. Does anyone have any new theories about when Rep is going to come out based on Taylor having a different outfit?
You know what?
That outfit.
And she
How-
posted about it
Business
Yeah. How do you
there.
just come out with a new outfit and
for only like what, 3 shows? 4 shows? Is that how many she has left?
she
In the
has
Could
she
be something
posted she has
very
5
simple.
cities left.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of shows, but
But not that many stops.
It
Yeah,
could be
5
nothing.
cities.
Maybe she just got rid of the outfit. Maybe she didn't like the other outfit anymore. Maybe she spilled ketchup on it. I don't know. It could
Girl, you know she didn't spill no
Uh-huh.
ketchup.
Everything she does is on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to announce it until after the Eras tour is over.
Hi, Keisha. She's excited to see these pumpkins. Yeah, so she came out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening.
Jessie was freaking out.
Yes. I was like, I cannot focus until this happens. And then she's nothing but a freaking tease.
It's true.
I'm like, how dare you? Your parents raised you better.
I love it.
My theory is before the Eras tour ends.
The last night of the Eras tour?
That's fine. But I swear to you, if she doesn't, I'm going to just riot.
Okay. I'll mark you down as rioting.
They're rioting in the streets. Who? Just Jessie.
Just Jessie. Actually, I think there will be more people.
Yeah.
Well, what kills me is a girl that I work with. She actually went down there. I think it was the first night. And I was like, she didn't tell me why she was going to Florida, but I didn't really like press for it. And then I saw her pictures. I was like, really? And then the gold bodysuit came out. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. You're probably freaking out.
Yeah, I was. It was no fair. She came back to work today. I was like, how dare you not tell me this information?
I've loved watching it like on TikTok or like when they repost it on Instagram Reels or whatever, and they show people reacting to it for the first time because you couldn't see it at first, you know?
Yeah, because it wasn't on the screen.
The crowd is like cheering and stuff, but then when they see it, they're like, "Wah!"
Yeah.
like really loud. It was
Yeah.
great.
My favorites are the TikToks where they're like you hear the music in the background and it's just them reacting. It's like, oh, she's gonna come out in that same stupid bodysuit. Oh my gosh, they're cheering loud, even though it's the same bodysuit, and then they realize it's a different bodysuit. I'm like, yeah. All right, I am going to go wash my hands real quick because I am covered in clay.
Sounds like a plan. How's everybody's pumpkin coming along?
It's okay. I think I'm going to need more than an hour, though. This is taking me a minute.
I went way too intricate last year, so this time I'm keeping it very simple and like
Yes.
I'll do it basic, and then if I have time to add to it, I'll add to it. But
Smart. Yeah, I'm doing simple this year as well.
I actually picked out.
I
a
did simple
stencil
last
and
year.
I was like, wait, and I looked back through my pictures from last year, and I had used that same stencil. So for a second, I was like, it's the same one, and I was like, no, let me change it up. But I almost used the same one. That is something I would do.
I wouldn't remember. Would have been fine.
Let's see. Jamie says she's convinced that she's announcing it in Toronto.
I hope for your sake she does. I don't care where she announces it.
Jess, what did you think of We Used to Live Here? I loved it. Didn't know if I was going to give it 4 or 5 stars, so I'm going to give it 4. Excuse me. So, has anyone read that one?
I
I want to.
I think you will love it, Summer. Summer,
Really?
I got out on a limb. Remember
What
we were
book
talking
is
about
that?
that on my
Oh,
pod?
yeah.
Sorry.
No, I like literally for some reason I like could not visualize what book that was. I was like, what is?
No.
So I thought we were like horror books, and I was like,
Yeah, sorry. I totally. Oh, it just made
you're
me
gonna
think.
love it.
Well, it
You're
just
gonna
made me
love
think
it.
when I was thinking of We Used to Live Here, I was like, Summer's gonna love it. She's gonna give it 5 stars. And then I was like, oh, I remember Summer telling me I'm gonna give this book 5 stars. Let me tell her I got it.
Yeah, you're gonna give it 5 stars. I already know. Okay, well, We Used to Live Here. I need to bump that up on my TBR.
But you need to have the physical copy.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
told me
there's
that. 'Cause I
something
was
with
just gonna
like
find
Morse
audio.
code. Or
I know you were
something.
gonna just audio it. I'm like, no, don't do
Yeah.
that. I mean, you can just audio it, but it's more fun with the book.
Okay, that's.
I
good
mean,
to know.
listen
That's
to the
what I'm gonna do.
audiobook too, but like you need the physical book.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. order
Lena,
that on
Jordan, have y'all
Amazon.
read that?
No, I'm thinking and hoping that'll probably be on the Goodreads Choice Awards, maybe.
That would be cool.
And I would love to do something with that this year, some sort of reading vlog. So if it does, then I will definitely read it. But regardless, it is on my radar before the end of the year.
I think it's something that I'm going to be recommending in our podcast episode, Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
So that will get
What's
you
your guys'
pumped about it.
podcast episode?
It's a secret.
Okay.
I'll give away the intrigue.
Yeah, I'm building the intrigue. No, it doesn't come out until like 2025. So
Oh, gotcha. This is like
yeah,
far in the
it's like-
future.
So yeah, fun. And what about you, Lena? Is it on your radar or?
Not really, but I
Okay.
can be convinced.
I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Jesse? Do you think Lena would like it? I kind of think she wouldn't.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Does it have good reviews? It's been everywhere. I've seen a lot of buzz about it lately.
Let me look it up. I think Lena's either gonna love it or hate it.
And I think she would hate it.
That's kind of what I have heard.
It's only got a 3.79, so I guess maybe not as
Yeah.
rave as I was thinking, but I feel like I've seen a lot of people reading it.
Well, I feel like okay, so Lena, like for the most part, you shouldn't have come here, and all the major red flags. I think you gave it like 3 stars, right, Lena?
I gave it 3 stars because it was so incredibly ridiculous. It felt like satire and it worked as satire. I thought it was totally ridiculous, and I gave it 3 stars because I had so much fun and I laughed so hard because it was so ridiculous. But I didn't really like the actual book. I loved how ridiculous it was, and I loved that it made me laugh. So the experience of reading it was good. The plot, no.
Okay, then you're gonna hate it.
That's kind of what I think.
Yeah.
Because like there's like it's like about this family that just won't leave. And like I'm just like, oh my gosh, like why would you even do this to begin with? And so
Well, it's kind of funny though, because like she wasn't going to invite them in the first place. And then once she does, like she's the one that kind of keeps them there.
Really?
yeah. Let's see. We used to live here.
So it's like, yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a funny title because the house that we used to live in, my brother, my younger brother said he went there and like introduced himself to the people who live there. And
That is literally what the book is about.
yeah, like I would never do that. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've driven by my dad's like childhood home, but we didn't like go to the door.
yeah, driving by is one thing, just to see how it's doing. But yeah, to go up to the door and just be like, "What's up?
I used to live here.
I used to live here."
Well, it also makes you wonder, like, if people are like lying.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they like get it and they're like, oh yeah, I remember this, hole in the wall. And you're like, that only happened a year ago. I've lived here
Yeah.
2 years. Like, what? But my house only had one owner before me, and I know who she is. So if anybody comes knocking on my door saying they used to live here, I'm like, you're lying.
Right.
Today, Satan.
Right. It's got almost 10,000 reviews, for almost 50,000 ratings, and it's got a 3.79, which is
Yeah.
high in a way. Maybe not. I am about to pop a lid because I have no idea where I put paintbrushes, and that's the last thing I need to do.
Uh-oh.
Time to bust out the finger brush.
My fingers have done enough. Let's see. Courtney asks if it's dark.
I would say yes.
Yes.
Good.
You guys mentioned.
Also, I
Alchemy.
hated that Ruman Alam book that they just made into a
I
movie.
also hated that.
Me too.
Okay. Because I've heard people compare it to that, and I'm like, oh no.
What book?
I
is
mean, I guess it kind of is a little bit like that, but not like the story, just the premise.
Yeah.
Yeah, the terrible part about that book is that nothing happens.
Right.
You go the whole book and don't get anywhere.
It's awful.
Carve that pumpkin.
Get that pumpkin lady.
Yeah, it probably looks really weird from this angle, doesn't it?
Found
Summer just
I apologize if you get demonetized, Jesse.
It's okay.
Oh, you found your paintbrushes though. That's good.
Yeah. Finally. They were in the bag, the Walmart bag.
Oh, good.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Ooh, you're loving it.
Look at it.
I'm looking.
Bald.
It's kind of messy. I need mine to dry quicker.
I bought these. It's from the Dollar Tree. I bought these ghosts that like hang on like little hooks on my front,
Oh yeah.
and they just kind of sway in the wind. And my dogs are absolutely hate it. They're like, "There's someone at the front door." I saw 'em."
I saw them. They just went by.
And it's so funny because when I let them outside, they don't even recognize it, but they see something moving like in between the windows. I'm like, haha, joke's on you.
I didn't get to decorate this year, and I'm really sad about it.
But next year it's going to be epic.
Yes. I do have all of my Christmas stuff up here now, though, so.
Well, I
can
was just
decorate
going to
for
say,
Christmas.
you can go ham on Christmas since you didn't do it for Halloween.
Mhm.
Yeah, just decorate for Christmas now. You like
I
Jordan?
can't do that.
November 1st.
I think I'll probably do it like November 1st, but I have to wait until Halloween is over. I can't do
Yeah,
that.
it feels a little wrong to do it before Halloween.
Yeah.
The Chick-fil-A that I pass every time, like going to or from work, they put up these like huge Christmas lights, and they have them like draped over the parking lot. Like it's crazy. They have them
Wow.
already set up, ready to go.
Yeah, we have some businesses with their lights up too already. It seems earlier than I remember.
Yeah. Anthropology, we have Christmas trees up and they're playing Christmas music already.
Ew,
Wow.
absolutely not.
Yeah. It's a little bit much, but I'm like, whatever.
All right, I'll be right back.
– 20 minutes. Not to rush.
That's how long we have left.
To knock it out of the park. Yeah. Oh, let me go get something real quick. It's something I was going to send to Summer. 1 second. So, funny story, there's this festival. It's like one of my favorite things to go to. And they always have this really cute stand that like sells like personalized like tumblers and stuff like that. And they always have the cutest stuff, but they never, like last year, they didn't have anything like in my size or anything that really pertained to me. So I was like, I'm going to go back there and go early so I can get something because their stuff is so cute. And they had this sticker, and I was like, oh, that's so funny. It said, "My dog and I talk shit about you." I was like, oh, that'd be so funny to put like on the back of my Kindle. I get home, and this one says, "My cat and I talk shit about you." And I was like, I don't know anyone that has cats, so I was like, I'm gonna send this to Summer.
Oh no.
There's your sticker.
That's so cute. I'm definitely putting that on my Kindle. Thank you. I'm so sorry though that it's the wrong one.
Maybe I can like find out like where this
Markle
place.
would never.
Never. Maybe
Yeah,
Howard.
Howell would though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Howie's the one talking shit.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, so I looked up the place and they're not local at all. They're like from some city in Virginia I've never even heard of. I can't even pronounce
Where?
it. So,
Yeah.
starts with a P.
Percival?
Yeah.
I
How did you know that?
don't know. It's the first thing that's hard to pronounce that starts with a P that I thought of.
Oh.
It's only an hour from me. So
Oh.
if you want, I can track them down in 50 minutes and go get you that sticker.
I feel like they should have an Etsy shop. I feel like they like have to.
They gave me a business card and they're only on Facebook.
Oh.
There you go. Order it and I'll go pick it up for you.
I'm not gonna see that sticker. I was like, oh, I'll just get it next year. So I was like,
I'll do
I'll
some
send this
hunting,
to Summer. I'm sure she'll love it. Plus, it's pink.
Yes, thank you. I will totally use it. That's so cute.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to flip this over without making a mess.
Oh, you are doing what I thought you were gonna do.
Stop it.
It's looking good.
I know. I was like, maybe I know what it is too.
Are you doing some paper mache over there?
No, it's clay.
Oh.
I just have one last thing to do.
Who used to do paper mache back in the day?
I've never done it.
I
did
think
it in
it's
high
so
school.
fun.
Yeah.
I used to love doing paper mache.
I'm stressing. I did this way too intricate.
And it's going to turn out perfect.
I know. It's
Stressing. It's going to be
like not even gonna be done. I think
Look-
y'all will still appreciate it though.
Look at my brownie.
Of course.
A brown.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Did you make that?
No.
They're like the cosmic brownies. for
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
But without the candy.
hmm
That
Travis and I
sounds
like
so
those
good
too.
right now.
I saved it for tonight.
That was a good call.
Speaking of those, has anyone ever had? I think they're called pumpkin delights. They're the ones like they're like from Little Debbie cakes and stuff like that, but they're like smiley face pumpkins.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well they're
I don't-
creepy because they're not like the picture on the box. They're like kind of droopy and like
Oh.
so. But my coworker loves them, and she loves the fact that I hate them. So like they're so creepy. Like, I hate creepy smiles. Like, I know there's that new scary movie, Smile or Smile 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Someone-
was a good, yeah.
the second one or both.
The first one, I'm excited for the second one though. The first one ended like weird, and I'm all about that. So
I
I'm
don't
ready
know.
for a sequel.
People smiling weirdly gives me the ick. Let's see.
You also hate the little Debbie Christmas trees though too.
Yeah, they're disgusting. Not
Which
creepy.
is funny.
What's with you and Debbie? She's a nice girl.
Well, Big Deborah can stop making creepy things.
I've seen that. That's funny. But I do like the Christmas trees too.
They're cute. I just don't like them.
I don't really like the cream part, but I like the cake part.
Well, I asked Justin because he's obsessed with them. I was like, "Are they just zebra cakes?" And he's like, "No, they're different." I'm like,
No, but they are. They literally are.
That's literally exactly what they are.
And they are exactly zebra cakes, actually.
My mom creepy smiles all the time.
Wow. Called out.
I should not be laughing, but also it's so true. I could just imagine that.
All right.
Ow! Stab myself.
No cutting off of fingers or
Well, I'm trying to make sure this one part doesn't push through. And I stabbed myself.
Gwen, what is your favorite book? I already know the answer.
no, you don't. No.
Oh, please.
Everybody knows my
Tomorrow,
favorite.
it's tomorrow and tomorrow, or if it's tomorrow, tomorrow, and tomorrow.
It's tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
I think it's my second favorite book of all time. So I agree with your favorite.
Yikes.
Yes.
It's so
no
good.
yikes about it. You did it to yourself, Lena. But no, it's Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I love it so much.
I'm excited to actually give it a try.
I think it's really like it's like any book. It's what you get out. You know, you can get different things out of it. So
Yeah.
Ugh, my eyes watering.
Jamie
Bring
says,
my
if I
eye.
ever go on video with Jessie, I'm gonna creepy smile at her.
I will creepy boot you off camera.
I'll just send Jesse
Yeah, we'll
a
just-
smile picture after this on our chat.
Ugh,
I have seen that movie though, the first one, Smile.
I haven't, no.
It was scary.
Was it? I love scary movies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like the scariest thing I've ever seen, but the smile part was scary. Yeah.
Okay, the ending though. Do you remember the ending? Oh
Do
my
I
gosh.
remember the ending though?
Yeah.
Maybe it looks so good.
It looks
Does he
really
need a
good.
mouth?
Jesse.
I feel like he needs a mouth.
Are you gonna color in his nose? Oh wait, is it a ghost or is it the skeleton one?
I don't know. I was going for
I think
ghosts.
it's ghost, and I don't think he needs a mouth. But what if
Yeah.
he did blush,
Hey, that's cute.
like little rosy cheeks? That would be cute.
That reminds me of the TikTok trend of people like putting the bedsheet over their dogs.
Oh yeah.
That reminds me of. I really want to do that with Indy, but I don't have a sheet that's small enough. Maybe I could use a pillowcase.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
could just go to the thrift store and find a sheet and cut it, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, Joel says ghost and no mouth. I agree. Yes, blush circles. It's going to be so cute. You could do it with real blush too if you wanted.
Like Crayola super tip.
Get ready with me to put blush on my pumpkin.
That's funny.
With a little headband on it before you do it.
Oh my gosh.
I just thought the cutest thing. Hang on. Okay. Favorite Halloween-ish movie?
Huh. I hate to be basic, but I really just like Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
I would say
It
that's
is a classic.
I have never seen it, and I don't
What?
have any interest. Zero.
Lena.
I think it would be one of those things if you didn't see it as a kid,
Yeah,
like it would
I
be
have no
like this is
nostalgia.
the worst movie ever.
Yeah.
But I think
Mhm.
because of nostalgia, that's why I like it. It was like a favorite as a kid, or whenever I saw it for the first time. I don't even remember how old I was when I first saw it, and I've just watched it every Halloween since. Like on Halloween night, that is what I will be watching.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
Nostalgia to it. Same thing with like Practical Magic. Like I have zero interest.
Oh,
I like that
love
movie,
Practical
too.
Magic. I feel like that's one that you could watch and it would
Mhm.
still be just as good.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, Sandra Bullock.
I know exactly.
Nicole
Who likes
Kidman?
Sandra-
Yes.
They're all.
Okay,
yeah.
just all of them. Queens.
Yeah.
Oh, The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. That's a
I
classic.
like the original Scream movie, like the first one. Like I've seen them all,
Mm-hmm.
but I really like the original one.
Yeah.
I watched Scary Movie before I watched Scream. So I feel like Scary Movie ruined Scream for me.
Oh no.
I also love to watch the Final Destination movies around Halloween time.
Oh, I've only watched the first one.
Love them.
Oh, don't watch the second one. You'll be terrified of certain trucks on the road
Mm.
Yeah.
Like 18-wheelers.
carrying logs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs, yeah.
I think I've seen that
Oh.
scene before.
I
Yeah,
can
honestly,
imagine it.
anytime I'm behind an 18-wheeler with logs, I'm like, nope. Like, I need to merge somewhere that's away from this. Yeah, the second one I think is the best out of all of them. It's the best one.
Okay.
Jordan, what's your favorite Halloween movie, did you say?
No, I'm trying to think. If we're talking specifically Halloween movies, it's probably just like Halloween Town or like
Oh, I love Halloween
Halloween
Town
Town.
also.
specifically my favorite one is the one at the high school or when they bring the monsters to school.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
like-
my favorite one?
The Revenge, Calabar's Revenge or whatever.
No, I think that's the second one.
Okay.
That one's my favorite.
The second one?
Yeah, Calabar's Revenge, that one's my favorite out of those.
Interesting.
I just think it's cute that they're married in real life.
I know, I love
Yeah,
that
that
they're
is.
married.
Yeah.
I love that.
Otherwise, my favorite like horror movie is the Saw movies.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I've
Mhm.
only seen like maybe the first 3.
Yeah, I haven't
many
seen
are
all the way
there?
up to the most recent,
How
but
many
I've
are
seen
there?
probably 5 or so.
I love it. With
Oh,
the
wait.
blush. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
So
That is
good.
cute.
Another like good movie that has like tricks and stuff like that. The Eras Tour, because she beat
That's your favorite Halloween movie?
no.
You never know what you're gonna get, trick or a treat.
Let's see. Oh wait, I'll be watching a thriller spooky movie a day for. I'm watching a thriller spooky movie a day for the month of October. That's cool.
Nice.
Have you found any new favorites or are they all rewatches?
Hocus Pocus is good. Great. I don't like Charlie Brown.
It's a nostalgic thing.
It's a
Mhm.
red flag. I know. I'm toxic. Season 1 of Scream Queens is now a Halloween favorite. I
Yeah.
I
Oh.
love Scream Queens too.
love Emma Roberts just in general.
Never
She's
seen that.
iconic.
You've
I
never
don't think I've even heard of that movie.
It's so
only
camp.
went 2 seasons,
Oh.
but it was so good. There was something else I was going to say about that. Oh, have y'all ever seen The Holiday with Emma Roberts? It's on.
Yes. I love that.
I love that's my favorite. Like I wouldn't even say it's a Christmas movie because it does every.
It's a
single-
general holiday movie. Yeah,
It's my favorite.
it's a good one.
Yeah, I do like that one. I also like for like kind of weird holiday movies. The one that's like Daddy's Home, but the second one that's like
yeah,
that has like Marky Mark and like Will
No.
Ferrell.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh my
Me
gosh,
neither.
it's so hilarious! It's so
the
hilarious.
second one is better than the first one, in my opinion.
Yep.
My favorite scene is when the little girl keeps turning the thermostat up, but has the windows like fully open.
Yep.
That's funny. Hay and I watch the Haunting Hour by R.L. Stein every year. We're watching it tomorrow. I don't think I've seen
Yeah, same.
that. Soft spot for Casper.
Also, never seen that.
I haven't either.
Mm. Oh wait, I've already said that one. Adorable.
I think she was talking about your pumpkin.
Oh, thanks. She tried.
It came out really good.
Yeah, it did.
Mhm.
It did. I like the blush.
Like,
Look, it's so cute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All new so far. New favorite would be Get Out. I've never seen
That's so creepy.
It's a really good one.
I don't think I've seen that one either. I need to though.
Jordan Peele, like his movies are just good.
Yeah.
Like
For real,
the
for real.
Nope kind of scarred me, to be honest. Like that one it scared me.
Yeah.
Have y'all okay, so this may be really, really dark, but I keep seeing things on TikTok for this like Terrifier 3 movie. It's like the black and white clown. I don't know. He gives me the creeps. I've already had one nightmare and all I've seen is TikToks.
Dang.
But I've heard like in the theaters, like it's rated like in A or something like that, and you have to like sign a waiver, and there's signs
my
like
God.
You know, waiver.
What?
yeah, and like if there's like people there are like signs saying like if you ever feel like you're going to be sick or uneasy or something, like please find a staff member. I'm like, "Oh, thank you.
What? What is this movie called?
Terrifier 3.
Yeah, no thanks.
Mm-mm. I like scary movies, but I'm okay. I'll skip that one.
I don't know. There's a meme of him like sitting at the diner and he's like, I love that.
Ew.
though. But it smells creepy. I'm halfway through Nope. Thanks.
Have you guys seen like Hereditary or Midsummer?
Midsummer.
Only
Like Andre
Midsommar.
Assman?
Mhm.
Yeah, Midsummer effed me up.
Really?
Like, oh yeah.
It's good.
I think it's because of the physical effects.
Oh.
They just were a little bit too much for me. But I love Hereditary. That one's like I can watch that one over again. I can't watch Midsummer over and again, like
See,
over and over again.
On TikTok. So I know like the general gist of it.
Yeah, the visuals are beautiful, but I just like can't watch it over and over again.
Yeah, I think for me that's a one-time movie. It's
Yeah,
glad I watched it. Probably don't need to rewatch it, but I haven't
Yeah.
watched Hereditary yet. My husband does not like scary movies, so I
Same.
don't get a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
that's like all Travis will watch with me.
Oh, you make him watch them with you? Is that what you said?
No, it's like all he'll watch. He'll either only watch horror movies or anime with me, and he doesn't like anything else. So we're very limited on what we watch.
Me and my husband watch reality TV together.
Nice.
Tyler watches CNN, and that's about it. I can get him to watch Gordon Ramsay shows with me, and we'll watch like together.
No.
That's only so he can keep an eye on you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Did you finish yours, Lena? Carved it out and everything? Wow. The movie that scared me the most as a kid was Poltergeist.
It would be scary as a little kid.
Well, the closet, like eating you, yeah, that's the crap out of me. Like to this day, I still don't know if I feel comfortable with the closet doors open or closed. So,
I mean, we all know that ET scared me as a kid and also as an adult, so that's my go-to. Also, James and the Giant Peach scared me as a kid. Anybody else?
no, but like as an adult, like I could be like, yeah, that's actually really creepy.
I've never
Yeah.
seen the movie, so
No, me either.
It's actually like cute, but like the stop motion, it creeped me out as a kid.
There's a Stephen King movie that came out, and I was not supposed to watch it, and I like snuck out of the room while my parents were watching it, and I caught a glimpse of it, and it scared me. But it's a Stephen King movie. It's called Sleepwalkers.
Hmm.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I haven't either. I've heard that the old Pet Cemetery is really scary.
Haven't watched it.
I won't watch it because I know that it's going to have like animal violence in it, but I've heard it's really scary.
Mm.
Have you guys read the Pet Cemetery book?
I'm actually going to be reading it this week.
That sounds familiar.
I love this for you, Gwen. You and your King era.
Just 2 books.
Ah.
Just The Long Walk and Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, but The Long Walk is like 4 books, so but the page count, it counts for 4.
Pet Cemetery is not that long,
No, Pet Cemetery.
and I liked it.
I did too. I read it a long time ago.
Yeah, I bought it last year because I was hoping to read it last year, but I just like ran out of time. So I was like, okay, I have to make it happen this year.
I also really liked Cujo.
Mm.
Cujo was creepy.
I cried during Pet Cemetery because there's like a part that's like super emotional. Like,
Mm.
it got me.
The
Yeah.
concept of Pet Cemetery, because I saw the new adaptation, and I'm like, the execution wasn't great, but I was like, this is a really good plot.
Mhm.
Like, if someone could execute it well, it'd be good. The only book that I've read from him is It, and I hated it. I love the movies though, like the new
You need
ones.
to read 11/22/63 somewhere.
He has just such a range
I would
of
give it
a Yeah.
books. Like
Yeah.
you kind of got to sift through to find like you
Yeah.
can't just pick one up and expect if you like one you're gonna like them all, or vice versa. You really have to look into them.
Because
But
my
yeah.
favorite is Billy Summers.
Mm.
Oh, I need to read Billy Summers. I have that on my shelf. I need to read it. I've heard that one's good.
I
My three
love it.
favorites are 11/22/63, The Institute, and Blaze. And Blaze is one of his like old ones. Like that was a Richard Bach.
That one.
Yeah, I haven't read that one.
It's old and it's like old King and it's kind of offensive at parts, but it's really good because Blaze, he has an intellectual disability and he has this friend who like gives him advice and he doesn't always give him the best advice, but then later you realize that that friend doesn't actually exist. It's like his conscience.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
That is totally something I would like though. Like that's
Yeah,
a
that
that's a
sounds good.
niche Lena thing. So I don't know that many people would really like that.
I really liked, it's a short story of his, but it's Secret Window, Secret Garden. I originally like read it before seeing the movie with Johnny Depp, and I really liked it. That's more like a thrillery type one, in my opinion, from what I remember.
I want you to host a Alfred Hitchcock movie every October, Jesse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really want you to because we watched Psycho together. That was so fun.
Psycho's my favorite of the Alfred Hitchcock movies. I love it.
I did like
I think that's the only one I've seen.
just
Yeah.
Psycho.
Yeah. I've heard that The Birds is good though too.
Yeah, The Birds is good. That's my other favorite. And then
I really want to see his Rear Window.
The Rear Window.
Mm.
That one's good. Is that the one? Wait, maybe I'm getting confused. Is that the one that has Johnny Depp in it?
No, it's a super old one. Or
Like,
must be
they've
remade.
done a
I think it's a remake. There is one called Rear Window with Johnny Depp in it, but I think obviously.
I did not know that.
I know I've seen the Christopher Reeve version.
When I Google Rear Window with Johnny Depp, it just says Secret Window.
Oh, that's Secret Window. See,
Oh, Secret Window. Yeah.
confused I am. Christopher Reeve did the Rear Window.
Christopher. Yeah. Where he's like spying on the neighbors while he's incapacitated.
But the Secret Window, but with Johnny Depp, is actually a really good movie.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's really good, and that's like a good like Halloween type of year movie because it's like creepy, like
Mhm.
psychological.
Makes you want to lock your doors and stuff. I saw birds at the drive-in. That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Holly by
I haven't
Stephen.
read Holly.
I haven't either, and I heard it's like part of a series too.
Yeah.
Rewatched Birds last week. Graphics cracked me up. Yeah, it was so fun because I think Brandon, who's normally like at sprints and stuff like that, he didn't know the ending of Psycho, and I was like, "Ooh, you're in."
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
You never see that coming unless you know things.
And I loved the show Bates Motel.
Mhm.
It's like based on Norman Bates and his mom, like when he was a child, and it like kind of goes like really far off the deep end, and like, but the first season was really good.
Yeah,
I liked the whole show. I just finished watching that this year with my friend Rachel.
It just
And we
started
were
getting
like,
so weird with all like the marijuana stuff. Like it just got so weird.
oh,
Yeah.
I was into all of it. I loved it.
Yeah, I guess if you're not like comparing it to Psycho, then yes. But I kept being
Yeah.
like this does not seem like something that Norman Bates from Psycho would do. Like this does not seem. So I eventually just had to like separate it. Like
Were
totally-
they trying
Yeah.
to do it like based on Psycho, or were they trying to go like,
It's
This
supposed
is
to be
what
like
you
a
didn't see in
spiritual
Psycho?
prequel.
Yeah,
okay,
it's supposed to be a prequel, but
Yeah.
it's set in current day.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, I've seen it, but I just
So
never
that's-
looked into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another reason I just had to be like, okay, I just need to not even compare the two because
Yeah.
the first season does like you totally can see how it leads into Psycho, but then it's like it became about so many other things separate from
Yeah.
the motel.
like Norman had a brother and stuff like that, which I love the brother in the show.
Yeah. I also love who's the friend, the girl with the red hair, and she's in House of the Dragon now. I can't remember.
Oh,
I love her though. She's
Yeah.
such a good actor, and also I just like love her character.
Doesn't
And
she
Norman Bates.
also? Yeah, I think doesn't she play in Ready Player One?
I've never seen that, so I don't know.
I've never seen it.
You've never
I know
seen
I
it?
haven't read the book either.
Nope, haven't seen the movie, haven't read the book.
I've
But-
seen the movie twice, but I haven't read the book.
Probably
Oh,
also
it's one of my favorite movies. It also has Stephen King stuff in it too. So it has The Shining in it. So it's one of my favorites.
also that's it. The Shining is there's action and then it's really, really boring. And then there's a little bit of action and then it's really, really boring.
Yeah.
And then there's more
Oh,
action.
I love The Shining.
The book?
The movie or the book?
The movie. I love the movie.
Okay,
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
seen the
I
movie.
haven't read the book.
The book is super boring.
All I see is Jack Nicholson's eyebrows doing this the whole time. Freaking hate it. But it's so crazy because like he hated that movie.
Mhm.
Like the author.
And it like put him on the map,
yeah.
but he doesn't like it. Yeah.
That's funny.
Has everyone finished their pumpkins?
Yes.
Should we show them?
Yes.
Okay. You go first.
See, you go first.
Oh, well, come on. Ah!
I love it.
He's so
Mhm.
cute.
So I
So
have like,
cute.
this, like iridescent purpley stuff.
Ooh.
I don't know. It looks weird.
I think it looks good.
No, I like it.
I think he's so cute.
Did,
What are you
I
gonna
guess
name?
you took the stem out part.
I did.
I wonder if you should have left it in. I mean, don't do it now. Don't put it over it. Don't do it over it. No. I think it would have been cool draped over it, you know?
So that's the problem I had. I could not get this thin enough.
Oh, okay.
So I
It
literally
looks
had to
cute.
just
I like it.
slap it on there in like sections and blend. But The back of it looks awful, so we're not going to talk about that.
Nobody needs to see the back.
Yeah, no one needs to see it. But I love it. Okay,
Cute.
I just did like a Mod Podge situation.
Ooh.
I love that. It looks like a ginger jar. Oh my gosh.
It's so cute.
So I used these same napkins for when I did like another craft. I have like a whole pack of
Yeah, it
them.
looks very
Oh
you
my
now.
gosh.
Now it's associated with you and all your all your different crafts that you do.
Yeah, so it's like blue and white. So yeah, I just Mod Podged it on there, stuck a napkin.
Cute.
Nice. I kept mine very basic and I just did some fall leaves and I added some glitter.
It. The
Cute.
glitter.
It looks so glittery
Yeah.
on camera.
I love it, Jordan.
And I also only did one side, so nobody needs to see the back.
Yeah, I love
Love.
that. That's so you.
It's kind of giving Reputation a little bit, like with the colors and the sparkles.
Mm,
Oh, Easter egg.
Love.
Having
I'm
the
on
whole-
Taylor's team. I know.
Yeah.
Not reading into any of the clues.
All right. I did a little. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's so
Oh, I
Oh.
love
Spider web, and
it.
there's my little spider, and I put one of my little light up things in there. It's kind of hard to tell because of the light, but there's a light.
Very nice.
Awesome. So you'll
Cute.
be able to take a picture outside though after and post it on Instagram.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. That's so cute. I did a Taylor Swift Icons pumpkin.
Oh my god.
There's like a 13, and that's like white, white, a mirror ball. The guitar turned out sketchy, but it's teardrops on my guitar.
I see it.
Champagne, Tortured Post Apartment.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And the bow. The bow.
I had to
is-
put a bow.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love it. You're like, oh, it's gonna be crappy. No,
No, if you saw the lines up close, it's bad.
no
Far
one
away on
knows.
camera,
No one
we're
knows.
good. Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's so cute. I love it. I love how
Yeah.
every single one of them are so different too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they
Yeah,
fit
I
our
love it.
personalities as all of our crafts have.
Shocking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lena's got skills.
Skills.
I know everyone is so good. I'll get a photo of all of them and then I'll post like on Instagram and we can like have people vote for like
Okay.
brackets. So
Yay.
well, thanks for
Sounds
hanging out with
good.
me and crafting and everyone who's been here the whole time or popped in every now and then. Thanks for popping in. I do have everyone's channels linked down below, so make sure you go subscribe to them if you haven't already. And yeah, well, I'll go ahead and end the stream so that way everyone can get back to reading, hopefully. But thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye.